1, 2, ready.
From the home of HM Sports, it's the HM Lions Report, and I'm Jack Dolgen for a awesome, spectacular episode like gravy on a biscuit. It's all good. Just ask Thomas Schnepp, who went for his 1,000th point versus Riverdale at the Bazell Games. The game was an amazing finish. You gotta see it to believe it if you weren't already in the congregation last Friday. We also turned to the girls varsity basketball team, also playing at the Bazell Games, also versus, you guessed it, Riverdale. They look to finish their season on a high note by trying to beat the Falcons. And lastly, we head to the hard courts for squash, that is. The squash team was playing Poly Prep in the Ivy League Championship. However, they were unfortunately crippled both literally and figuratively by the absences of Pierce of Broadwater and Luke Park. Again, we've got boys varsity basketball, girls varsity basketball, and the squash team all wrapping up the end of their regular season. So don't move a muscle, don't get out of that seat, because that's coming your way right about now.
On Friday, girls varsity basketball played against Riverdale in the Bazell Games. For anyone who wasn't there, you missed two great games, girls at 6, boys at 8. Horace Mann brought a lot of fans, and the crowd was very, very loud. Riverdale got off to a strong start. They made the first couple of baskets, got up by about 6 points, but the girls roared back. Here you see Jen Reese taking it down and passes right out to Jayla DeGout, who knocks one down for 2. And again, you see Jen Reese scoring. She is going to help put HM back on top, but Riverdale keeps on coming back. See them come down here. They're going to make a layup, but Horace Mann stays on top for pretty much the rest of the game. And again, Jen Reese, fast break, and she is going to score. Great job. Jen and Jayla combined for 35 of HM's 39 points. And to end the half, Grace Warder comes off the bench and makes 2 at the buzzer. So at the half, HM has a pretty big lead. Jen Reese makes a 3-point shot, the only one of the game for Horace Mann. Riverdale tries to come back in the last moments, but it's not enough. A couple free throws by Caroline Levy end the game. Horace Mann does not disappoint the fans, and they win 39-29.
Now it's time for the Horace Mann boys basketball game taking on Riverdale. Riverdale is the defending Ivy League champion, but nonetheless, this is Michael Ledden tearing up the Falcons, not just on the football field, on the basketball court too. And it's Thomas Schnepp down low, putting it in too. Schnepp came into the game just 6 points shy of 1,000 points on his career. At this point, he needed just 2 more. And it's Fox with the outlet to Thomas Schnepp, who puts it in as the crowd erupts. Can I call you sunshine? You just brightened all of our day. Congratulations, Thomas, on the amazing achievement.
Congratulations, Tommy.
Unfortunately, though, there is still a game to be played, and it was Riverdale on the offensive in the first half. They were up by 9 points. Even in the third quarter, again, this is Riverdale for 3. This is Michael Gardner on Riverdale you're watching. An absolutely stellar player, but back storms Horace Mann. It's Kosta Bajevic getting giddy in the zone. Retreat. This time it's not Thomas Schnepp stealing the spotlight. It's Jack Gallo, offensive rebound. He finds Ledden, who finds Kosta Bajevic. He was hot on the donut grease, and we're talking Krispy Kreme. Now it's Jack Gallo again, getting on the board, putting it on. Nice impersonation of Kobe Bryant going under the hoop. Once again, you guessed it, it's a little flip shot. Horace Mann wins big 54-44, and they're playing Dalton as the 6th seed in Dices on Wednesday.
All right, we're here live with the 1,000-point score. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, my man. Thank you, my
What
man.
was it like?
It was surreal. I mean, my 4 years of basketball have really climaxed this moment. It's just been a long ride, and it's a great way to end it all.
And I mean, what a better hey,
I know. I don't think this has ever happened. And correct me if I'm wrong, whoever's watching this, but I don't think this has ever happened in the history of 1,000-point scores. So, whoever was here, scoring 1,000 points on Bazell.
That's amazing.
So,
and
whoever's here, they witnessed magic.
What did you think of the fans? I mean, from my experience,
I thought the fans were great. This was the best school spirit I've ever seen in any
I don't
horseman
think we've
sporting
ever
event.
outpopulated Riverdale.
This was
Had a
really,
Bazell
it was
game.
amazing. It was amazing. I gotta thank the fans, just everyone who came out and supported us. It was really great.
And anything you want to say to wrap up your 4 years at Horace Mann, what it's been like to get here?
Let's win
all
the
the
championship.
injuries,
Let's win
all
the
the
state
surgeries.
championship. All right?
We now welcome you to the Horace Mann Poly Prep Ivy League Championship. Bad news for the Lions. Pearson Broadwater, well, he was out with an injury, and the whole team was bumped down a spot because Luke Park was also out. So the Lions each facing a slightly stronger player. This is Billy Tuttlebound. All clear. He's not a doctor, but he's also not winning this game. He won the point, though. Next up is his fellow junior, Grant Ackerman. He's got more flavor than Kool-Aid and Cocoa. Check out this point again. He's all clear, but he was also defeated, and so was Ethan Claris. Unfortunately, the Lions would fall short 6-1 with Luke and Pearson out.
So thanks so much for watching this episode of the HM Lions Report. As you may know, this afternoon, the Lions take on Dalton. 6th seed the Lions versus the 3 seed the Tigers. There will be no Bears, only spectators in the crowd, and some great basketball. Please check out the game and come if you can. It will be at 5 o'clock on the Upper East Side at the Dalton Gymnasium. An amazing game, hopefully, that is. And we'll see if Horace Mann can continue their season. If they do, if they win the game, they'll take on the winner of Poly Prep and Riverdale also playing this afternoon. Poly Prep is the number 2 seed. The Lions lost to them this Monday. However, as you probably just saw, they beat Riverdale, just last week. So if Horace Mann wins this game, they'll be facing the winner of Riverdale and Poly in the semifinals. And if they win that game, knock on, well, I would say wood, but this is glass, they would play in the finals on Sunday against potentially the Collegiate Dutchmen, who have already beaten Horace Mann twice this season. But again, come out today, show your support, and go Lions. Thanks for watching.